Bo, what's up? Welcome to the Inspired Vibes Lounge. I am Adam Choit. What is going on? Please like, subscribe, do all those things. I'm still getting organized over here. You guys know how I do. What is cracking? What I say? Like, subscribe at Inspired Vibes Lounge on Instagram. What is it? At Adam Choit Instagram, Twitter X, Weedside Woodside. If you're looking for a dispensary, the New York City area. What is up? Forest Mommy. And I saw Saw. I saw. What's up, Saw? What's up, me? What's up, yo? What's up, Saw? Yeah, I'm still getting organized. Do you guys celebrate today's 420? Oh, Tedeschi Trucks Band's going to Japan. I just see this on my phone right now. That's cool. That's cool. New album is out. I fucked up my thumb. I don't know if anyone is interested in that. I bought 9 joints the other day. I finished one today and started another. Happy 420. You're on your way. I still have one from earlier today. I should get that going, right? We on YouTube or we on Rumble? What platform is this? What platform am I on right now? No, I was gonna say that I fucked up my thumb. I think just like banged it in the gym or something. Like, look at that. Wait, that's actually the wrong side. That's the fucked upness. Look at that. So it's kind of hurts when I put any sort of like pressure on it. So I'm like injured. I don't know if I'll play any guitar here. I'll probably just look at my hair the whole time. What is up? Antiwar.com original. Happy 420. I don't want to dox anyone, so I'm not going to say who I think. No, it's okay. Where did I do with my lighter? Here it is. I got a little bit of coffee. Evening blend. So it's a little bit, it's not as potent. It's my evening blend coffee. I try not, because I do have in IRL people, IRL friends, in real life friends that might pop in here and there, and their names are not always their real names. So I'm like, oh, I don't want to dox people. You know, this is a no doxing zone, especially Forest Mommy. Forest Mommy, you know all about being doxed and dealing with stupid political nonsense. We are technically in real life friends too now. That's true. That's true. Very true. Yeah, that's right. No, yeah, that was silly for me to think. I wasn't thinking otherwise, but yeah, I guess friends I met in real life first, I guess is what I was thinking. But yeah, we are definitely in real life friends. And Assbutt too. Assbutt's my real life friend. Who else did I meet? Subliminal Messenger, in real life friend who I've been meaning to reach out to. JC is going to ask about that. When assuming JC pops in at some point. I guess I could smoke. I could try to play a song with a guitar pick with my fucked up thumb. I'm injured. I'm going to go on the... Is there a disabled list? Is there an injured list for podcasts? Even like, didn't Piers Morgan like fall down the stairs and then did a podcast the next day? Ron Paul had a stroke. Like, if Ron Paul has a stroke on Friday and is back doing his podcast on Monday, I could get through my thumb bruise, right? Love it, growing peeps. Yeah, true. Who else have I met in real life that I met online? I have to think about that. Think deeply about it in silence for the next 2 hours during this stream. I guess I'll smoke this. I could make another one when the time comes. Forest Mommy, I was thinking, and I was actually planning this, I guess, not as early as one might have assumed, because I'm too stoned to even realize that 420 is even coming up. Speaking of stoners, Mr. Stoner himself in the chat, thank you for sending me all those memes, and Forest Mommy, send me some memes. Those are probably going to be more likely for next week, but that's even better, because it's very easy to do when I'm scrolling back on Discord or different platforms and stuff. I'll share the Discord. That's a good idea. Oh my God. Hi, JC. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. Who's everybody? I don't know. All of us. all of us who are here. Stoner. Yeah, no, yeah, thank you for, you're welcome, says Stoner for the memes. Yeah, oh yeah, and then I was going to share the Discord in case Ms. Antiwar.com original wants to join the Discord, or anyone else. I don't promote the Discord or myself or any. I should also put up the banner, and this is why I am where I am. All right. This is not the request show. Which banner do I need to show here? Rumble. These are the same. Did I do these the same? I'm tripping. I'll keep the music logo thing up because I probably will play at some point. Maybe I'll try. Sup, Terminator, mommy, and peeps. You're silly. Yeah, we're silly. This is a pro silly. Oh, the Discord. Getting off track again. All right, let's share that. Copy. Your link expires in 7 days. No, I don't want it to expire in 7 days. I want it to expire never, ever, until there's a reason to. Generate new link. God damn it. Why does it keep doing that? All right. I'll try this. Let's see here if anybody wants to join that. Oh, what I was gonna say before, Forest Mommy. We could look at my video, my user generated content UGC video of the Rove pen. Where is the Rove pen, by the way? Maybe in my backpack. Maybe in my backpack. Is it in here? Yeah. Oh, jeez. I have a couple of them. I'm special. Oh, here we got one. I don't know what strain that is. I have two that are going now. I think one in like a hybrid, maybe. Yeah, I think this is the new one. Which one did I open? I don't know. It's all good. Let's watch that. Perfect for today. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, perfect for today. All right. We can watch it on my Instagram, I guess. All right, let's see here. Share window. What is it? My profiles. Testes. 1, 2, 3. Risto with the music. And Fresh Bueller with the graphics. Forgot to say that. Say that 8 minutes later. All right. I don't know what happened to my border. I got to figure out how to get that back. I did some dumb shit. I know that for sure. No, it's not what I'm looking for. This view. No, but for some reason it won't let me like do the main view for some reason. It's like group layout. Hit shift first. Shift first the number 3. What are these people talking about? I don't know. Some fucked up shit. Hey, yo, what's up, Q? What's cracking? We're going to look up my user-generated content video here. All right. This is my Instagram. Where is... There should be sound. So I'm going to click on this. Hey, yo, Doofus Dog. Q from YouTube. I'm a big fan of eating. Who isn't? All right, let's check this out here. Let's see if this... I'll have to go back and unmute.
Exaggerating. This is the best.
God, why doesn't it fucking...
This is the best vape pen I've ever used by far.
We'll go around,
Rove
guys.
just makes really solid hardware. This thing feels premium the second you pick it up. That magnetic click is ridiculously satisfying, and this bad boy charges clean via USB-C.
I'll play it again.
Smooth. I only need a puff or two, and the cartridge lasts way longer than other vapes I've used. And this Northern Light strain is perfect for winding down. It's super relaxing without feeling heavy. Perfect for slowing down and enjoying your evening. And that's why I keep coming back. The Rove experience is just consistently solid. If you're looking for a vape that feels high quality and delivers every time, check out Rove. Seriously worth it. Honestly, I'm not exaggerating. This is the best vape pen I've ever used by far. Rove just makes really solid hardware. This thing feels premium the second you pick it up. That magnetic click is ridiculously satisfying, and this bad boy charges clean via USB-C. It hits smooth, I only need a puff or two, and the cartridge lasts way longer than other vapes I've used. And this Northern Light strain is perfect for winding down. It's super relaxing without feeling heavy. Perfect for slowing down and enjoying your evening. And that's why I keep coming back. The Rove experience is just consistently solid. If you're looking for a vape that feels high quality and delivers every time, check out Rove. Seriously worth it.
Do we need me on there? Do we need me on there? Rove, that was Rove. Thank you, Forest Mother. Thank you from all the races. The yellow race and the two of the darker races. What do you mean? What are you trying to say? We 5'7.5". 5'7". I'm 5'8" and an eighth. And an eighth, 5'8" and an eighth of weed. Maybe I'm taller than I think I'm getting taller because I do a lot of stretching. So we're getting taller. Are you doing a commercial for Connie? Does he need me to do a commercial for? That's what I should say. I'm working on my portfolio of making this kind of content for different brands and stuff. I'm gonna get a website up. So that should be a thing. I'm getting shorter. Well, eventually we're all gonna get shorter. Oh my god, Hog Dog, what's up, by the way? Choit is a beastie boy. That means Jew, I assume. No, I don't know. Jew from New York, from the metro area, meaning New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. I don't know. I saw that nice sandwich. Yes, Forest Money. That was a very nice sandwich you posted today. Very nice sandwich. We all follow the important things in life. We don't miss any of the important. Connie was making vape coils. Does he want me to talk about them? What brands does he use them? What can, I don't know. Let me know what I can do. Beastie Boys under 6 foot Jew. That's good to know. Well, that was my video for Rove Vape Pen. Who are those DM messages from that I'm doxing? I see. Doxing everybody. It's actually 2 people who have been on this show before, but that's not really that important. Very good video. Fast Mommy, you're so kind. You're so supportive. I yet to meet a Jew over 6 feet. Isn't Asbot over 6 feet? But he's not a real Jew. He's only mixed. Which have I? Who are the tallest Jews I know? I have to think about it. Too many questions. Not questions, but too many things to think about. Can I play guitar, or is that my hand too fucked up? Should I hit the Rove Vape Pen because I just was advertising? This is not that. Dave Smith is tall, skinny. Is he really Jewish though? What kind of Jew name is Smith? I actually asked him that. I forget if it was in the a chat or in person, but I'm like, yo, where you get the name Smith from? I said it in different words. But he was like, I don't know. That's just my name. I'm Jewish. I swear. He didn't get all hype. I think he's 6'6". He's over 6 feet, 6'2" or something, 6'1". He just seems tall amongst midget libertarians and what's that Legion of Skanks comedy people are notoriously short. Am I making that up? I am Palestinian. That's cool. Palestinians are allowed in this chat. Smithberg, maybe. Smith is not a Jewish name though. Who else is a tall Jew? There's some around. Is Jeff Garland? Is he's just fat? Tall. What about tall from left to right? Like if you measure, so there's some heavy set ones out there. What else can we talk about? I am from the Gaza Strip. That's cool. Skinny. It's like a strip. All right. I guess. Oh, I was gonna see if I could. My finger was too fucked up to play guitar. Maybe I'll have to play with a pick. Maybe that's the way. I am gonna have to change the mics if I play. Maybe we just get into memes. Maybe this will be a short episode, and then I go sleep on the couch. And first, I got to eat some frozen bananas, and then I go take a nap on the couch. I mean, in real life, not fake internet Jews. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm talking about both, I guess. Let me turn off this fan here. Nothing is real online. It seems like that, you know. How come nothing is real online? What about you? You're real, I think. Although I don't know if I seen your. Have you been? You've been on streams though. Been on. I think I don't know. I forget. I forget who I know. Who I've at least seen on a camera, and maybe who haven't. JC is the man of mystery. I prefer it that way. Okay. What are we doing here? I'm gonna get the second mic going. Second, reduce echo cancellation. Is this thing on? Should be. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap. You see me online. It's Al. You want me to call you Al? Call me. Should I play that? I've tried. It's a lot. It's too many words. I remember. I think was the biggest. It wasn't that it was too many chords. It's too many lyrics. Too many words. Man walks down the street. He asks, "Why am I something in the middle?" Why? It's too many words. 3-hour stream. It was a 3-hour stream. Call me Al. I'm lowering the bar for humanity with this. That's my goal, is to make everyone just a little bit dumber, but in a good way. No. They're already dumb. They don't need me to do that. I'm making. I know how to connect with dumb people. Maybe that's my superpower. Maybe I can convince normies to be less normie-ish. I don't know. We'll try. Where are we? Oh, the guitar. Fucked up. I didn't make myself enough room here. Testes. Happy 420. Did I say that already? Probably. Isn't it like Hitler's birthday or whatever? Not really trying to celebrate Hitler's birthday. Like people be celebrating Hitler's birthday, but you're not gonna like celebrate Mao's birthday, or I guess some people do, and Stalin. Give me a list of all the biggest mass murder birthdays, just so I know to not send any of their descendants an e-card. I'm not going to send it. Does Hitler have kids? Hitler Jr.? Hitler the Third? I haven't really traced Mao Jr. Mao Jr. That's North Korea vibes. They have that. Very familial. How do we liberate North Korea? I was trying to figure this out the other day, because I understand they're not having a great time over there, from what I gather. Now, my parents were just actually visiting overseas, not North Korea. They were in South Korea for a minute there, and they did talk to some defectors, and it's not the best setup over there, but they don't even know. Like Americans, we don't even know where our minds are controlled. We live inside a matrix. There's some crazy, and that's in the North Korean matrix is wild. What's funny is that I actually haven't watched that many like Iranian propaganda videos, but like all these kind of videos I have come across in the past from like North Korea or like Iran or wherever, like our enemies. It's like they're like on the money with what they say about the United States. But the problem is, it is a little bit of like, sometimes a pot calling a kettle black when, it's one government criticizing another government. I don't know what this was in response to. It could be anything. I am FOMO in real life, and the internet FOMO is played by a very fat Nigerian man. Not an AI. I think an AI would be better impersonator at this point than the real FOMO. Imagine that. Like, what if JC was like AI? That would be like so traumatizing. JC's like, yeah, that's how do you think that I'm in 10 chats at 10 live streams at once? The Common Core kids aren't going to make it. Yeah, I don't know. They better figure out some other things. They better become like influencers or like the graphic design, I guess, like what Paul's studying, like that kind of thing. Was I going to play music? I forgot what I'm doing here. Or try to. I don't know if will a pick work? I'm injured. This song is called. I usually don't strum with a pick. It's gonna sound weird to me. Weirder. got to play like one or two Tedeschi Trucks Band songs, and I got to play Too Late for Goodbyes by Julian Lennon, and then I have to maybe do one jam, and then we'll look at memes, and before you know it, it won't be midnight. 3-hour streams, says JC. Too much majority money is propping up the minority right now thanks to government waste and homosexuals in government. Well, yeah, I guess so. We're so fucked. The Mets record, since they raised the trans flag, not even like the one with the rainbow and the trans logo. There's so many flags, but it's not good. And since the mayor met Mr. and Mrs. Met, it's not good. How you say that? How you say his name? Mondomny. I want to make sure that's not right. I don't have to try to say it wrong. Is anything getting better in that city? Socialism working for the first time? Is it happening? I don't know. Doofus Dog is pondering JC being AI. Ultra Pride. Yeah, Ultra Pride. Anyway, I don't know. It's an affront to God? Am I Christian now? No, I'm not. I'm not anything. I like some of the principles from all these. You know what I say. Don't be extreme. Just fucking chill out. Chill out. Is this in tune? Did I even do this yet? Hi, anti-war. Rainbow swastika plot twist. Kind of. Any authoritarianism and extremism. Not really a big fan of the religious extremism or any form of authoritarian government. But some people they don't know when they are being these things, or they support these things overtly, and that's not. Where are we going with this conversation? All right. I want to play those Tedeschi Trucks song. Let's do. Maybe I'll try What in the World. I fuck up that one part though always, but whatever. My speaker's not connected.
What in the world am I to do? Birds ain't singing.
Let's try it, maybe. I think this isn't. Oh, I needed my pick. Testes. Is that Dave DeCamp? Are you Dave DeCamp? I don't think so. I didn't want to dox anyone, but I think I know who it is. All right. This is a no doxing zone. JC, you're not AI, right? We were trying to make sure earlier. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do. Okay, that was pretty close. I think this is in, what key is this in? G? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I can raise this up a little bit so you can see the fretboard a little better. What are we doing here? These things, all right, now this thing's falling out. Come on, man. All right, hold on a second. Oh boy, struggle is real. Is this thing locked? Am I tightening it or am I loosening it? Am I tightening it or am I loosening it? Stay. Just, alright, we're just gonna leave it like that. Alright, where are we? Now that, alright, where are we? I to do? Birds ain't singing since I lost you. I'll keep it simple, I'll keep it plain. You were the snow and I was the rain. What in the world am I to do? Never been a love so true. Hands full of gravel, hands full of sand. Show me a man a girl can understand. What in the world am I to do? Up against the wall, feeling blue. There went the fire, there went the spark. Now a woman and man are alone in the dark. What in the world am I to do? 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 Testes. I want to do one more, at least. Then memes. Then memes. Memes. I have to do Too Late for Goodbyes by Julian Lennon, and then maybe do one jam. Thank you, JC. JC, you're the man. Listen to that whole album by Tedeschi Trucks, Future Soul. So good. Tilt this up more, but it's not. What's going on here? This is not screwed in right. Test. Alright, I'm gonna have to put this down or something here. What's happening here? I need my tech. This whole thing came up here. What happened? What's going on here? What did I do? Help me, guys. Help me with this stand. How much crackling is this making right now? The problem is I have to turn the microphone to make this not. This whole fucking thing came out. This is some bullshit. Alright, we know what we're gonna do? We're gonna turn this one off for now. And then we're gonna just turn this one up here. And then maybe we take this out. Maybe we try to screw this on separately. You guys can hear me still, probably. Testes, because this has got to. I got to turn this because it's the only way to. My thumb hurts. Who's driving me to urgent care tomorrow? Is this thing? Why isn't this thing staying on? What's going on? Struggle is real. All right, now I think maybe it's better. Did I fix this? Is anyone still here? This thing's stupid. Why you know? It should just screw on. Why is it not? We gotta get to memes. Memes. Hold on, I have to. Let's back up. Alright, maybe now it's working. Urgent care for a thumb and you need a driver? Yeah. I need a limo to take me. And make sure that limo has a full bar in the back seat. I don't want to get into a limo that's not stocked up in back. We can't have that. All right. Here we go. Let's try this now. It is throbbing a little bit. My ibuprofen expired 6 years ago because I never use it. That's kind of a problem too. Testes. 1, 2, 3. Driving Mr. Choit. Yeah, that's right. For my thumb. Who's this? Really, is that so? Alright, that's cool. So the internet just gave me good news about something. Potentially good news. Alright, where are we? Oh, I was going to do Too Late for Goodbyes, and then we're going to look at memes. 420 is annoying because it's get high any day. You don't need it. Alright. So balloon will take it urgent care. The pizza place. Yeah, the pizza place is urgent care. That's right. Hurry up, chop. I need a slice of cheese pizza stat. And I mean literal cheese pizza, not the FBI PDF code for the human trafficking, child trafficking code. I'm talking about some real cheese pizza. 420 is lame. I've been saying this forever. I mean, there's on the lame scale, there are lamer things, but I guess I could see that. You could be a weed smoker and be bah humbug to about 420. I kind of get that a little bit, or understand that. I don't know. Can I actually play with my injuries here? My injuries. I'm gonna soak my thumb in ice water during this stream. Alright, we'll do one. We'll try this one time. I guess then maybe I could jam to one backing track. We'll see. Ever since you've been leaving me, I've been wanting to cry. Now I know how it feels for you. I've been wanting to die, but it's much too late for goodbye. But it's much too late for goodbye. Time has gone since I've been with you. We've been starting to die. Now it seems you don't care for me. I don't understand why, but it's much too late for goodbye. It's much too late, but it's much too late for goodbye. Do 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 do. Ever since you've been far away, I've been wanting to fly. Now I know what you meant to me. I'm the one who should cry, but it's much too late for goodbye. 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 Lounge singer, hello. What's happening? Maybe I'll try to do one jam, and then we'll do memes. How's that sound? I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm asking myself that. And then memes, and then I don't know. We'll see. There's no agenda here. I should create an itinerary. I'll think about it. What else can we do on this show? This is it. It's happening right now as we speak. Can you play some Winger? Friday night. Friday night's your better bet for Winger. For the request show. Winger away. I don't really know Winger. They're 80s hair metal, right? Skip the Winger. The kid in Beavis and Butthead wore the Winger shirt. The kid that got made fun of, so that's probably not a good sign for poor Winger. Poor Winger members. Are they a duo? I'm thinking of Cinderella. Did they have pretty hair? Did Winger have pretty hair, or did they have? There was more mulletish than. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. I was gonna do a jam. That's right. We're gonna do the goat track, that E minor reggae track. I saved some good backing tracks last time though. In my song folder. Maybe I feel like I am kind of always be bookmarking. Always be bookmarking. E minor backing track. Reggae. Goat track. I don't know. E minor, B minor backing track on some YouTube channel? Can you do a glass finger slide? Not really. I used to kind of mess around with slide a little bit. Should I tune it to a E, A, and then what is it? E. Hopefully this doesn't break the string. No, maybe I'll tune it down. D, A, was it D? What is open D tuning? D, A, D, F sharp, D. A, D, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, and then what is it? A, and then D, D, A, F sharp, D, D, then A, then D. It's just so long. My thumb is fucked up, so I can't really mute the strings as well as I want to. I have a brass and I have slides everywhere. What's up, Dreist? Dreist. I've Derek Trucks a slide. Also. Derek Trucks. I don't think this is a real signature. I can't really. It's probably just but it's the one he uses. His signature slide that he used. Open D. It is an open D. You ever played steel guitar? I have one upstairs. My thumb is fucked up. Used to mess around with Dadgad. Is that related to, is C related to Sadgad? Gad Sad? Okay, I'm done now. Thank you. What's up, Isabella? I gotta sneeze. I wasn't planning on playing slide guitar. I haven't played slide guitar really in years. I gave up on it. But for a minute, I did learn all the open D and open E fingerings for the chords. But I forgot all them, and I kind of probably learned the pentatonic scale. I mean, it is, I guess, sort of intuitive. But I'm so used to playing in standard tuning that I can easily forget left hand stuff. What the hell's going on? Know what I'm saying? Do you know what it is I'm saying? Where are we? Who are you people? Dadgad is legit. D, let me look at this. D-A-D, but you keep a normal G, and then you everything else, so not the F sharp. But because there's more G's in music than F sharp. What's the theory behind it? Yeah, alternative tunings, pentagrammic scale, pentatonic scale. That's what it's all about, regardless if we're in open tuning or standard tuning. What I'm learning is when I do get into these conversations on streams, non-music people think this is nerd talk, but I feel like this is just barely scratching the surface of what there is to know about music theory, and I really don't go that deeply into it. I can't read music really, not for guitar at least. I used to a little bit for trumpet. Back in elementary school and middle school. D sus4 tuning. That sounds a little sus. What's up, by the way, Mr. Rat? Hope you're doing well. I seen you on Assbutt stream for a minute. I popped in. I was lurking, and maybe I did say something in the chat. I forget, but I see you guys jamming. That's cool. That's cool. I love to see the collabs. Collabs. Can a heterosexual male call it a collab? I think so. Right? Just can't overuse. If you're a heterosexual male, you can't be calling things that aren't dogs or female humans cute too much, like inanimate objects, and you can't be do too much collabing. Anyway, what's up, Adam Jones? By the way, collab, yeah, collab, yeah, not collab. It's a collab. It's like we're working on a science project over here. We're working on science projects over here. This is men's stuff going on over here. This is men's stuff over here. What's in this weed? 420. It's baked at 420 degrees. Colabia is close to that. Good job, Mr. Isabella. Appreciate your contributions. Okay, where are we? Oh, memes. We can do memes. As far as mommy here? As far as mommy here? I remember Tony used to like memes. Rest in peace. What's wrong with me? All right. As long as Farce Mommy is, well, I guess sometimes Farce Mommy has other things going on, so I respect that and get that. Guys, there's government to be fighting. There's events to go to. There's Rockies games to go to. There's things going on in the Denver area. Anyway, testes. Do you need? No, I'm good on. But send more memes for next week. The more options for next week. I do kind of like. I'm gonna turn off the second mic and go back to podcast guy. Let's go. Testes. 1, 2, 3. Testes. We're back on the podcast now. Back on the emergency memes. In case of emergency, break glass and memes come out. Do you have enough 420 memes? I did check. We will be checking that box. I did make sure. I guess it would only be appropriate. You know, I do current events memes. I fucking sometimes will bust out the Valentine's Day memes, like, 5 weeks late. Hey, there's still plenty of time for everyone to be sad. weeks after whatever holiday it is that passed. No, Adam, you have to say it on the pod. You have to say on the pod. After what? I missed. I forgot what I said 5 seconds ago. 5x5. In case of emergency, break glass. In case of emergency, break glass for memes. Can you put out a fire with memes? Plug it in the hose to the fire hydrant and memes come out. I have so many memes on my Google Drive. I'm impressed by my own collection. I don't even know what the hell's in there, to be honest with you. I have to check the order on these memes. I'm trying to think of what would get us off to a good start. I guess this will work. This is not too political. I usually don't like to go too political, but I think this is okay. This will get us up to set a nice tone. All right. Uncool. Only uncool people say podcast. Did I say podcast? Oh, on the pod. I don't know. I feel like it's uncool to say pod or podcast. Isn't it just a show? Don't we just have internet programming and check your audio feeds? There's audio feeds and there's video. I don't know. Why does an internet show get to be called a podcast? It seems dated in a way. Pod or podcast. All right, I'm losing it. Good. What's up? Good night, Mr. Thompson. Did you see my other message? Talking to me? Did you send me a direct message? Let me see here. Did it just ask me to sign up for? No, I don't know. That must not be for me. All right, no, it's a show, not a podcast. In chat. Oh, in the chat, no. Let me see. The morons spell it Kolob. I'm going back. I'm going way back now. Let's see here. Collab. People still talking about that. Collab. Oh, I think it's a great stream. You're referring to you and ass, but see, I remember. We're barely scratching the cervix. I made that joke never gets old. The first time I heard that was in that movie Patch Adams at Your Cervix. Dr. Patch Adams at Your Cervix, and he's working with the women and their parts. All right, where are we? Who you calling Colabia? Scrolling. The Mormons call it collab. Your name is Doofus. Tony is a weenie. Do you need memes? Did you see my other message? Nah, I don't know what we're talking about. Anyway, we're gonna move on. Nah, it ain't even late. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, Patch Adams is underrated. Oh, Robin Williams is a great actor. Is a great actor. Let me retweet Farce Mommy's queef quote queef quote tweeting me. All right, let's do the memes because it's already 53 minutes and 49 seconds into this nonsense. What screen are we sharing here? Window. Memes. All right, here we go. That was your second to last message. Charging my pet drone. I guess I like this meme because it's so it's pretty crude. You know, they could have designed the input to be a little bit more visible, or what's the word? Yeah, just gotta like lift under the feathers, and you see there's a little USB port. You know, you just have a You had a pet pigeon. They remember people, so I hear. So if you're not like nice to them, if you don't charge them, accessible. What are you asking me? Is this? Are you asking me if this is Mr. Donut? Are you asking me if this is available on the market right now? Can you get this on Amazon or Temu? Get your own pigeons. All the technology is always available to the government first, from what I gather. It's or the military. A lot of this stuff, starts in the military, and then it becomes consumer products years later. So pretty soon we'll all have our own pigeons, our own drone pigeons. All drones are pigeons, but no, wait. Some pigeons are drones and some pigeons are not. They mix amongst the real pigeons. That's fucked up. Can you get me the IDF model? We'll try. You have to lift under the wing flap to see where it says made it says where it's made. because this could be this drone could be made in the U.S., could be made in China, of course. So I mean, I think they're making some of these in Mexico now. So it's easier to open the factories there, military surplus stores. Buy your own drone soon enough, though. The only way to get the government to leave you alone is to show you have functional nukes. That would seem to be the way. If you want to be avoided being raped and sodomized in the street, a la Saddam Hussein and Gaddafi, I take risks sharing Adam Jones comments before I read them. No, you're good. Home Alone 2 is pro-pigeon propaganda. I think you're onto something. You're onto something there. And Trump was in that movie too, dude. And look at Trump. Now he's like the Antichrist, basically, ushering in the whatever they usher in. The badness, the Antichristness. It's not good. Like, not everyone has accepted or believes in Jesus Christ or has accepted him to their heart and all that stuff. But I would imagine no one's preference is to usher in the Antichrist. We should move this along here. All right. Probably. In order to be number one, you got to be odd. Remember that twin. Farce Mommy sent me this one. I'll give credit to at least where it was shared from or where I saw it posted and these kinds of memes. I try to, at least if I can remember, but feel free to give yourself credit. If you shared it in a Discord or DM'd it to me or tagged me or whatever, however it found my thing. I feel like I may have, I don't think I shared this one, but I've shared some memes like this because this is actually sort of a genre. It's cool to be weird meme, but not like corny, not too corny, but wholesome, but also subversive. Like this is a whole genre in itself. Where's Farce Mommy? Where is Farce Mommy here? Oh yeah, Farce Mommy's here. See how nervous I just got? Farce or what was here? Making sure. Crazy. All right, where are we? We can move on from this one, but yeah, oh shit! What did I just do? Should we just talk about this one? Hit X. Emergency meme. In case of emergency. In case of meme emergency. Break glass. How many did I jump ahead to? Oh, I actually see what I did. I rearranged the meme. We'll just go back to we'll continue on the one that was just up. It'll be all good. Panic attack on the stream. Have a good night, Stream Adam. Good night, everyone. Thank you for popping in, Mr. Rat. Keep on making that great music and be jamming. Talented peoples, songwriters and musicians, musicians. All right, we can continue here. This is pretty dumb. This could be one of the dumber memes. Let's play chess. You know how to play, right? Yes, of course. Also me. This is so stupid. This is so dumb. This probably should not have made the cut, but maybe some people like it. It's okay. I guess part of what resonates with me, resonates with me about this one, with me, is that I kind of sort of know how to play pool, but I don't know how to play chess at all. So it's like I probably would show up to the chess tournament with the pool cue, trying to hustle people, try to get them to play a different game. Dude, I saw a movie. It was a documentary about this. She's like a young female influencer. She's like Romanian. It's not there. No, not related to any of the human trafficking with Epstein and Erica Kirk. We can talk about that some other time. But it's about she's this chess player and she's like an influencer and has a big YouTube channel. But the reason I'm bringing it up, she did this thing where she was playing a chess tournament, but boxing. Like it was chess and mixed with boxing. So you would have like a round of chess and then a round of boxing. It was just wild. Yeah, Botez. You know Botez. Andrea Botez. Lounge knows what I'm talking about. I saw the documentary about her. I don't follow her, but chess boxing, yeah. It's brains and fighting. It was pretty awesome. It's funny in a way. It's, you know, cool but funny too. Chess boxing. All right, we can move on from this. Little Hizzles on the Prizzle. Have you guys seen this one before? This is not good AI. These guys don't even all look like Snoop Dogg. This guy on the left looks like this is disturbing. Like the more I look at this, the more disturbing this gets. Beat the nerd out of someone who's better than you. Yeah, or if you can beat him at checkers, connect, forward, tic-tac-toe, I can't be beat. I don't know if checkers I can be beat. Tic-tac-toe I can be beat. But Connect 4, I'm pretty good at Connect 4. I just have this ability to I can I build traps well. I build traps well in Connect 4, and I can unfocus my eyes so I can see pattern. I see the patterns and I can unfocus my eyes so I can see where you're trying to get people, or I'm trying to be attacked. I can see where I'm being attacked. I can plan traps and I can unfocus my eyes. Is there professional Connect 4? This the CF Connect 4 CFA, Connect 4 Association, MLCF, Major League Connect 4. Little Hizzles on the Prizzle. Little Hizzles on the Prizzles. Little Hizzles on the Prizzle. Okay. I do like this. The Snoops are tripping me out, though. You are on the president of New York State. Magic the Gathering champion. See, I didn't even notice that because I didn't even know that that's like a thing. But I guess those are card playing. What do you call them? Trading card games are popular. So, dude, that's pretty nerdy, right? Like these kids were like cooler than me. That's like the ironic. Like I'm like, look at these dorks, but like looking back, I'm like, I was the dork. All right. Let's move on. Little Hizzles on the Prizzle. A mistake I made in 2013. Trying to sleep. Trading card games. Isn't that like Pokemon cards, like Magic cards, like kind of like trading each cards, you win cards. I don't know. He'll explain in the chat. A mistake I made in 2013. Me trying to sleep. These are pretty good. These kind of like self-conscious ishi means. I'm not sure what genre this goes into, but I like ones that are like, yeah, I mean some of these like sort of anxiety, mental health memes can almost skew a little bit like sort of culturally left in a way, or try to place them into a category like just like the ADHD Twitter page. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe some, like, I guess ADHD people probably can relate to a lot of the memes and stuff, I'm sure. But yeah, so can the rest of like humanity. Yeah, I don't know. Pogs were gay too. What about like the slammers, the glass slammer pogs? Those are cool. One day, all the bugs I've been nice to will become my army. This is just weird. I do like this a lot. I don't know how you guys feel about Alf Pogs. What was that from? Simpsons? Simpsons reference? How do I remember this? My Alf or South Park? Why do I remember that from seeing Alf Pogs being referenced already in a nostalgic way? But yeah, I like this meme a lot. There's just a lot going on with it. I just like all the variety of the bugs and the font and the message. And this is like a pro good karma meme, right? I mean, I don't know. That's how I kind of interpret this. Bro, I'm so gay with bugs. I save them all. Like rescue them. Like, yeah, if they're in the house, like they could be, their lives are in danger. I will say that, but like I'll kick a bug out my door. I'll soccer style kick a bug out my front door to save its life. I'm kicking you to save you. And spiders are our friends, obviously, the ones that are not poisonous. They're just gonna kill all the flies. Dude, I think the food chain. I don't know. I came to this conclusion. Maybe I could pitch this to I'll just pitch this to stand-up comedian. Maybe they could develop it for me. But like, I feel like the food chain is just the funniest thing. It's just I don't know, just you get one eats another, and then you get eaten by something else. Isn't that the funny? Don't you think the food chain is hilarious? How funny is that? I mean, just picture it in your head, or like Google those images. Like this thing eats the other thing. It's like you think you're safe. It's like no, this other thing is gonna eat you. We're at the top of it though, because we got guns, but we're still not always safe. Like, you know, it's hilariously ironic. Yeah, it's funny. Food chain. I watch some of these videos where it's like some real the nature hunting videos with animals hunting each other, and then like one animal distracts the other. It's like situational comedy, like out there on the Serengeti. I probably could not spell that word. Let's go back to not news view because we're really moving. You can become a food chain victim. If I could become a food chain victim, cannibal joke forming. Keep your cannibal jokes to yourself. This is a non-cannibal stream. Do I have to put that in the episode description? Non-cannibal stream in parentheses. I can. All right, let's move on. Finish the frog. I don't know if you guys saw any of these memes. You could let me know if you saw any of these on different platforms, especially this. Like, I saw this meme 10 years ago. This is just weird. I do like this. So stupid. This is stupid, but very creative. It's an equal amount of stupid and creative. Do you like this meme? Finish the frog. This is good. This is excellent. Cannibals are top of the food chain. I guess that makes sense. That does make sense because if humans are at the top, then the humans that eat other humans would be but they're not. That doesn't give them power. I don't get it. It's like 6'7". It's like this meme is your 6'7". Okay, let's move on. It's just silly. It's just dumb and silly. Because it already looks like a frog. Doesn't it look like a frog? I would think that's a frog. But it's not even that. It's a comment on how iconic frogs are. I think that's part of it. It's given the frog props. I guess that's my analysis. Let's see what's going on here. You okay, babe? You don't look excited for another 55-hour work week where 40% of your pay is stolen by child-eating pedophiles. I mean, how could this meme not make the cut? I couldn't like see this meme, and it's a lot of words. It's a lot of words, but I think they made the best of their words. In this meme here. So I don't have any other memes that have even close to this amount of words tonight. So I think you guys, just so you know, because too many words is no good. We don't want to have. Are we supposed to hold that frog under and drown it and give it a hand? No, I don't think we have to do that. Or shock test a little bit. I'm still responding to the frog meme there. But yeah, this is good memes. We're memeing. I want to memeing with you. We're memeing. And I hope you like memeing too. Getting into bird watching. I guess I hope this is real, like in some regard. I guess I hope. I mean, I'm sure it's not, but this is one of those like, okay, if this is real, great. If it's not, okay, at least there's some creativity going into this here. You guys, I like this one. I don't know. Bird watching. This is mostly what this person is from. This is America. Yeah, he's just writing. I know a guy who's I know a lot of bird watchers. I don't know a lot. I know some. Does that mean you're getting old? But I think it's just the internet. It's like whatever your niche is, niche is, you can find some other people who are into that. Like whether if it's just bird watching or if it's some like perversion, you will find other people who are into your sick weird thing, whatever it is. But yeah, this I don't know. Are pigeons and crows and ducks on every continent or no? I mean, this seems like this is like some USA birds. Like, do they have ducks, pigeons, and crows at all on other continents? Millennials made bird watching cool again. Was it ever cool? I mean, I guess what about bird feeders? People already had the feeders. They just started looking. They had the bird feeders out there, and then they started looking at the birds. I guess it was the logical next step. Oh man, I'm here to entertain myself. I got excited when it's a new bird. I don't know what birds these are. Like every bird that's blue, I'm like, is it a blue jay? I'm trying to think of what I'd think of sports teams, and then I work backwards from there. I'm like, is that one of the sports team birds? A lot of sports teams are named after these birds. That's where I learn all my science from football, baseball. All right, are you seeing anyone like dating or hallucinations? This is good. This is a good meme. Solid meme. Boyd. Yeah, this technology is amazing. Telling somebody I'm a bird watcher is either letting your friend know you're gay or super straight. I think I understand that actually. What you're saying, like it's an extremes because I could see like bird watching being it sounds because at first it sounds like a gay activity, you know. It sounds like a gay activity, but when you think about it, like you're gonna get your fucking your binoculars, and you got to get all your electronic tools and your data, and you're studying. You're getting out there into nature. Yeah, we're watching these birds. You know, it's like some real manly shit. I don't know. I could see it going both ways. Bird watching is bisexual. All right, let's move on here. Are you seeing anyone like dating or hallucinations? Should I have is this one that I wrote? No, this is not my meme. It's not my meme. All right, we can move on from this. It's got a cat in it, so how could I not? No, I mean, the weird. Is this AI? Maybe I don't know. Does this cat have a weird eye problem here? What's going on with this? Is this meme with the cat? Is this visual effects? I like the RU spelled with the RU. It keeps it casual, you know. And the quotes. It's designed simple. The backdrop, simple. I need to go make a ribeye steak. Be back, dude. That sounds so good. That sounds so juicy. Can I want how do I get a ribeye steak? Nice Boyds. Boyds as in women. Ribeye. Here, speaking of cat, who is this? That's not real. Is this real? Nothing is real in 2026, but you know, okay. If we have to deal with things not being real, I guess there's worse things than doofus dog. You're being silly in the chat there. Do you guys know this person? Do you remember they had a pretty good, they were like one of the smarter in the class. They got high SAT scores here. Dude, that's perfect. I don't know. I think is it funnier because it's not really filling the frame. It's just sitting at the bottom of the frame. If they made the cat's head bigger, but the cat it's to scale. I think that's why this works. I think that's why it works because the cat is to scale. Like, think about it. If they made that cat's giant face, it'd be like, that looks like some weird AI. Now it looks like a cat just hopped into the frame and maybe some guy took a picture. I don't know. Or that's the class cat. There's no class cat. Is there a class cat? You can't have a cat in school because too many people are allergic. I think. You can't have a cat walking around a school and half the people Anyway, this cat got good grades. Reminder: no one thinks they're born in the wrong body until some creepy adult deliberately puts that in their head. I think Farce Mommy tweeted this or retweeted this. Yeah, I think that's true. I don't remember any of this. The 90s were a different time. The 90s. Remember the 90s? Remember the 90s? That's when America peaked, I think. It peaked in like 1997 was the peak. Everything has been downhill since then. I think so. I guess maybe 98 was good. You had the Stone Cold Steve Austin feud with Vince McMahon. So that was kind of fun. So I think the peak was probably like 97, like late 90s. I mean, pick your year. But then especially post 9/11, everything became terrible. Then there were the benchmarks of terribleness, of black pilledness after that. But I think something about the 90s, like, you could still enjoy your SNL episode, Anyway, we can move on. Leave the kids alone. Okay. When it's almost summer and all the annoying creatures are showing up. You know why I think the bicycle lists are annoying? When the world didn't end on 2000. Maybe it should have. Maybe it meant to. Maybe the world was supposed to end on 2000. I guess not, though. When it's almost summer and all the annoying creatures are showing up again. See, the problem is those people wearing helmets. I don't get like the helmets. I never wore a helmet. My parents really didn't make me wear a helmet. That's funny. I think they tried to tell me, but I didn't want to wear a helmet. What are you gonna? If you grew up, there's no helmets in the 80s for bicyclists. I wore a helmet if I was riding my bicycle to go somewhere where I was gonna play a sport that involved a helmet. I like wear my batting helmet on my bicycle to go use it to play hockey or some shit like to play. It was baseball gear to play hockey, street hockey. Anyway, I wear one now as an adult. Yeah, we should all be wearing helmets to protect ourselves if I ever go for a ride. Wear a helmet in the car, like a race car driver. We all should be wearing helmets, especially in these like machine cars. Dude, if I get anyway, we don't have to do that. But yeah, these people they get too close to the road. These bicyclists, they have too much trust in me. That's the problem. They have too much faith in my driving. Big mistake by leaning into the road. They should be practically driving into the weeds off the side of the road. All right, where are we? Okay, thanks, TJ Maxx. That's exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, it's a weird lamp. I think I have another one like this, but it might have been a Home Goods episode. Home Goods meme, rather. These shits are weird. That monkey has no genitals. Should we zoom in on the monkey's genitals? What else do I have to do? Where else would anyone rather be? I'm not sure what's going on here. Imagine someone walked into the store and they like brought that up. They're just like, excuse me, I have a question. What is the genital situation on the monkey? Because it just seems a little bit like unclear. There's nothing like protruding, but I don't exactly see confirmed female genitals on this monkey. What's the tag say? No ogre ats. I don't know what it says. It says genitals sold separately. Genitals sold separately. Then you have to they have to go get the manager and shit. Like, we got a guy, he's got a question about the monkey's genitals. Why does the internet allow this to happen, this show? The internet should not be allowing this. All right. We can move on from this. It's a good meme, though. I do think I've shared one that was a Home Goods. It's like a genre in the Home Goods genre of this, like the weird item meme. If I don't lift this, I'm gay and my whole family dies. I mean, that's how you get to the last rep out. I don't know how anyone else gets to the next rep out. There's a few other go-tos that men will use. But this is what will work. I win $1 million. That girl's gonna love me if I lift this left. All right. That girl's gonna love me if I do this last rep. I'm gonna win $1 million. You could do if this last rep is for. I feel like you might be asked to leave. You're talking about asked to leave the TJ Maxx. Why can't you ask questions about the monkey's channel? Oh man. Eddie Hall pictured lifting a truck that was crushing his kids when he broke the deadlift world record. Yeah, exactly. You like it's weird. You find your retards. All right, I'm soaking my thumb in this water because it's really if I don't lift this, I'm gay and my whole family dies. This is like a Hall of Fame meme. Has to be, I mean, I don't know. How would I even have a meme Hall of Fame or like some sort of like March Madness style bracket, but instead of 64 teams, it's what's 64 times 4? Whatever that is, maybe that would be the amount the bracket would size. It's like fucking 300 memes or whatever, 280 memes. All right. What I appreciate about this is those two outcomes are the same tier. Well, I see. You making a joke. What joke you're gonna say? Lounge, I know your name is Lounge Zinger. I see what you're up to. Took me 1.5 to 3 years to realize what Lounge Zinger is all about. I mean, people they are who they tell. No, I know. Lounge Zinger. People are who they tell you they are. What's that phrase? They're people. They are who we thought they were. That's the Dennis Green, the football coach. A more equal comparison cannot be formed. Okay, enough from both of you. All right. You guys are homophobic. Homophobic. Spooky Snoots. Lounge Swinger. You got to ask him. Spooky Snoots. Have I shared this one before? Because I have shared some. We've had some bat memes over the years, and I think is that a bat in the top right? Do you guys know? Renee Zellweger. You can't spell Zellweger without Wigger. I don't know where I'm going with that. There's got to be some joke in there. Was she a Wigger? She's part Wigger, part Zell. Okay, I have to stop talking, and we have to the bat eating the banana video. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, bat. Spooky Snoots. Wholesome meme. This is probably your most wholesome meme of the evening. All right, we can move on. The cat is cool. How I deal with my problems. Sometimes, yes, it's true. I'll be like, I'm gonna lay down right now, and I'm gonna like not deal with that or probably anything right now. I get some shit done. What do I get done in my subconscious? Not while I'm sleeping. I guess I don't get that much done while I'm sleeping. But you need it for restoration. What's the word? Restoration. What's up, Daniel Romano? What's up, Sparky? Sparks Patacino, 6593. Welcome. You're not a Rumble bot? What does it represent? How black people look in the dark? What's happening? You guys are racialist. Not much. We be chilling. How I deal with my problems sometimes. Oversharing, keeping things inside, both lead to feeling bad. This is one of those I probably got this from I keep saying HDMI memes. I meant ADHD. Love your show. Been here since day one. Just kidding. Just sub though. About which part? Love your show. Been here since day one. Just kidding. Just sub though. Okay, so just kidding about the loving the show, or just kidding about being here since day one. I guess both would be good because if you're new and you love it, that's good. But if you don't love it, but you've been here a long time, that's cool too. So either way, I win. Oversharing, HDMI memes, 80s HD memes. What does that even mean? Oversharing, should I just keep reading these words out loud? Oversharing, feeling bad. I'm studying the meme. I'm following the slide. It's good. This is good. It's very visual, but it's also simple. Like some of these things are more creative than you guys probably even aware of because you don't understand graphic design like no, you guys do. You guys are smart. You guys are all mostly smarter than me, I think, actually, when I really think about it. Who am I smarter than? I'm smarter than people who are not here in the chat. There's dumber people. No, there's a lot of dumb people out there. I see them. Some of them, anyway. Oversharing, keeping things inside. See, yeah, what I was gonna say is everyone can relate to this, but even though it was on like ADHD memes, Twitter or whatever, HDMI memes. Me on 420, 2026. Me on the other 364 days of the year. That's funny. Snoop Doggy Dog. What is this here? Hey, what's wrong? Carrot juice is also orange juice. I don't know. I do like this meme. I do like this. I don't know if this is old. I don't think this is old, but I think it's new. No, this is good. Lowercase orange. Would it matter? Yeah, it would be lowercase o. It wouldn't matter. It would be weird to wouldn't change it if it was capital O, would it? There's no cap. Is orange juice capital O? No. I'm just tripping now. Anyway, this is a good meme. I like this meme. Memes. This could be us all summer, but you keep playing. I see, honestly, like, maybe me in the past would look at this meme, some amount of judgmentalism, but no longer. But these people, I'd be chilling with them. These would be like my friends if I was like on vacation. Like these people, I would definitely want to talk to them. Like I could see that. I got that from my grandmother. The talk to anybody. I don't always want to talk to anybody, but I will talk to anyone if they're nice to me. They can. I mean, I'm probably more likely to talk to them if they're eating ramen noodles in a pool. So is carrot juice another Jewish trick like orange juice? No, okay. The meme is that because it's the same color as the orange juice, so it's also an orange colored juice. I'm guessing you understood that though. You know, the other corner of the pool would be warm because these people would be peeing, or it could be because the I don't know. All right, we can move on from this. The Epstein files. This is good. This is creative and artistic. They live in their best life. I know you meant life, yeah. Arswami. The Supreme Court, ICE tariffs, Venezuela, Greenland, UFO files, war with Iran. There's a lot going on. I don't even know what the shit with the court is. It's probably some dumb shit. That's a good way to describe politics. Probably some dumb shit. But yeah, they're trying to distract us. Yeah, people. No, the Epstein files is not going away. I mean, it's gonna be, but there's gonna be no justice, as I predicted. Go back to my streams, like when the Trump was inaugurated and stuff. I was like, yo, there's gonna be no major revelations or changes for the positive and with any of this stuff. There's no like Epstein lists and document declassifications and people going to jail. And shout out Palm Beach Pete. Palm Beach Pete. It's him, right? Is that Epstein? It seems like it. They like to flaunt it in our face, like he went on Jimmy Kimmel and all that. Probably him. How hard is it to change your voice and get a little bit of plastic surgery? I don't know. It's all weird. Why would they even fuck around with like making jokes about any of this stuff? That's really strange. That's weird. Anyway, I don't like any of this stuff. UFOs are cool. We come in peace. 80s Ike D. 80s HD. 80s HD. There's no 80s HD. HD is like from like 2005, 6 or something. I don't know. When did HD happen? I. The Rock looks like your mom's friend who didn't care if you drank as long as no one would drink. I mean, this should just be the mom. The Rock looks like your mom's friend. Like, I think that covers it right there. Like, I don't even know. Is this altered at all or no? What is going on here? I guess sometimes I react differently when I'm watching the memes with you guys than when I first see them. Solid memings. Memingtons. Memingtons. I have shared this meme in multiple different forms. I think it's just different artwork. That's basically describes as this meme. I'll keep sharing this meme, the cycle of the duopoly, the Jewopoly, as I sometimes will call it. I'm allowed to say that. Democrats destroy the country. People like Republicans. Republicans destroy the country. Epsteinopoly. People elect Democrats. Am I spilling water? Dude, my thumb is bothering me. This is not ideal. Maybe I'll get some like CBD or something. Can I bathe in CBD? I have to bathe in Palm Beach is another one of his victims. So it's not Epstein. Palm Beach Pete is Epstein. There is a victim of Epstein. We can move on from this one. How many more do I have? Get yourself someone who looks at you the way Lindsey Graham looks at war. I do like the explosion coming through the glory hole. I think that is pretty creative. Like, I don't know if I would have shared this meme or would have made the cut if it didn't have the explosion coming through the glory hole, like the war looking, the bomb explosion coming through. Weird. It's like his job to be the war peddler. You got to go to hell for that. Does hell exist? Hell probably doesn't exist, huh? Catholics seem to be quite into their Catholicism, I've noticed, and they believe in hell. So maybe I'm not. They could, maybe it does exist. So maybe that's where this gentleman like this will go. If to people who go to hell, if they don't even know about hell in the first place, to still go. You don't have to know about it to go, right? It's like, wait a minute, what is this hell place? Oh, you didn't know? You didn't know you're not a Catholic? Well, let me tell you about this place because it's gonna be your worst nightmare, literally. All right, Graham Nasty. I haven't even read the open house with BJ. That's I'm just like would be hopeful that there's food. Like I could see going to to an open house for some cookies, maybe some hors d'oeuvres. I mean, you'd be surprised you could get a glass of wine. Maybe I don't know if that's a thing. I guess maybe that depends on where you're shopping. More seriously, you could get water with lemon. You get water with lemon, but also here you can get a BJ. You get a water with lemon and your BJ, and the house down the street has cookies. So you probably want to go to this one first, then you go after to the next house for the cookies. So first your BJ and then the lemon. You need to stay hydrated. So you have your lemon water, your water with lemon, stay nice and hydrated. And then you go, okay. That's how come homeless people just don't go to open houses and be like, yo, I'm checking this house out and I see you have some snacks. They don't pass. They don't have anyway, I'm sure there's all kinds of scammers. Operation Epic Fury, Operation APAC Fury. This seems obligatory to share, I guess. It seems obligatory to share. My thumb getting worse. Not really. It's in throbbing mode right now. Yeah, here we are. Not podcasting, but we are live streaming. I didn't see this one until this week. I'm not sure what's going on here. This is very strange. I mean, does this actually promote the brand? Does this promote McDonald's? Am I promoting McDonald's right now? It's just fucking weird. That is Epstein. It does look like Epstein. That's not even the Epstein. Is that Erica Kirk? I'm not even sure what's going on here. I don't know. I'm just like sick of all this shit. Let's get out of here. Only fries and corn hub. Do you guys know if this is real? Is this real or what? Or is this fake? Is this a real thing? Now I want a Big Mac. See? It's all advertising. It's like embracing. It's okay. Forrest Mommy, you earned the Big Mac. And I would have, if the one was in front of me right now, I'm sure, eat it. Where's Only Fries and Corn Hub? Probably real. Is this real? I think it is. This seems real. Well, creativity. Clothes too dirty for the closet. It's supposed to say closet. Come on, man. Is this a low point? Should I fix this meme? Artificial intelligence can fix this meme. Welcome to the chair. Closest. Clothes too dirty for the closest. Clothes too dirty for the closest. Yeah, let's all eat burgers. Let's all go get burgers. We should all go out. We need to be able to like beam ourselves, and after the stream we can be like, oh, let's go out for burgers. How do you meet up on the can't eat together on a stream? We need virtual reality, or like beaming ourselves, or I don't know. There's no substitute for real life. Clothes too dirty for the closest. 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 All right. I think that's it. That's it. What do you guys what are our favorite memes? I don't know if I'm gonna put up a poll because I might take a nap right now on the stream itself. As far as about me, close to ready for the what is it? What's it? Close to ready for the closest. Farce mommy. Charging my pet drone is pretty good. We can discuss our favorites. Straw poll. In order to be number one, you got to be odd. Remember that twin solid, the pool one, little hizzles on the prizzle. I mean, that's the images are so weird. Mistake I made in 2013 trying to sleep. I like the bugs a lot. Bug Army. Finish the Frog is solid. This is good, but I don't know if it's my favorite. Bird watching. These are all good. I mean, I don't know if I could come up with a top 4. I think it's too hard. Palm Beach Pete. There was no Palm Beach Pete meme, was there? The Epstein and the revival one. No child think wrong body meme. I mean, that's like the most important meme. Bikers are annoying creatures. TJ Maxx. I mean, this has got to be in the top 4. If I don't lift this, I'm gay. My whole family dies. The wholesome meme is probably not gonna make it, but it's excellent too. How he deals with my problems. I mean, this transcends all political views and spectrums and things. This meme transcends, I think, all political spectrums and all mental spectrums. I mean, you know, is that Jennifer Aniston? I didn't even realize. Is this Friends? What is this from? I don't know. I guess it's not. This is a great meme too. These are all so good. The carrot juice one I love. Dude, this is so good. Dude, I don't think I've ever been this torn about the top 4 memes. This one I guess I don't love. Not my favorite. And this is fine, but do we even know that this is real? Corn hub and only fries. This one has a misspelling. It's disqualified. It ruined it for me. I guess I like how it's just so poor. It's closed. It's current day clothes on her 17th century furniture there. It's a little weird in a good way. But yeah, the rock. I mean, the rock one is pretty good too. These people, my new friends, my vacation friends. These are my vacation Gentile friends. All right. Carrot juice is also orange juice. Good memes. She-Rock. If I'm gay, my family dies. Yeah, just a lot of good ones. I like this a lot. Something about the cats at the bottom of the frame there, to scale, makes this perfect. Do you guys want to play Jackbox at all? Should I take a nap? Is it too late to take a nap? Sometimes I want to just take a nap, but I don't want to go to bed. But then I look at the clock. I'm like, it's like, oh shit, it's like midnight-ish. Like you can't take a nap at midnight and then wake up and do stuff and then go to bed again. That's probably too late to take a nap, because a nap implies you're going to wake up and then you're going to do more things with your day. Oh, I'm going to like work on something or spend time with these people or whatever, whatever it is, whatever it is, like you wake up and you do a thing, but you can't like set your alarm for the middle of the night for no reason. That would be strange, right? My new peak writing hours are going to be 3:30 a.m. to 4:30 a.m. 3:30 a.m. to 5 a.m. to wake up so I can. That's when I'm the most much too late for a nap. Do 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 do. Ah. Who's driving me to urgent care? To drive left-handed. How do we drive left-handed? Should I take 3 Advils? Should I just that's bad for 3. Well, they're expired. Sent you a picture of the steak on I see on Twitter X. That looks good. You got cut it. So let me see what you cooked it at there, so I can pull out my steak chart, my cooking steak chart to see. I mean, that looks. I mean, you can't really tell, I guess. I mean, it looks done, but it looks like it could be well done, but just because it looks, well done on the outside, it doesn't mean it's well done at all on the inside. That's what she said. Wait, what? All right. Let's maybe one Jackbox. Jack off party pack. Oh my God, set up Jackbox. Don't just talk about it. Actually do the thing. Good night, Mr. Thompson. Send me a picture of the steak cut so I can see how you cooked it on the inside. It's important that no, that's up to you. You can. All right, I'm gonna open Steam. CBD oil. I'm gonna use my I have an infrared light pen. I'm gonna put it on my finger. That might be helpful. Hold on, I gotta look at let me open library, Jackbox Party Pack 3, play. Let's see. Exit full screen. Move it over here. Let me move the screen back over here. You make a pizza pie. You make a cook. I'm going from Italian to Borat seamlessly. Oh, that looks pretty good. That's like the Was that I guess rare. Would you call that rare? Steak cooking terms. Medium rare? Looks more rare than medium rare. It's not ultra rare. It's good though. That's because you could see it's like purplish pink. That's more the lighting though, I guess. Rare medium. Yeah. It looks good. That's perfect. That's how I like it. You know me. I'll say medium. I say medium rare now because medium was always too well done at a lot of places. You say medium and then they charcoal your food and it's like, hey man. But if you say the word rare, it's like, okay, he said the word rare. So we could make it pink ish. It can be bloodied. If we give him a plate of blood, he won't be that mad at us. All right, where are we? Meat talk. Meat talk. Shout out to I don't know. All right, start. I hit start here. You never say medium, they'll destroy your steak. It seems like it. There's only you can say medium well, medium rare, whatever. But there's only three settings. They only know three settings: medium, or well done, very well done, and rare. Is that the only settings they know? Maybe a fucking Applebee's. But if you go to a place where they know what they're doing, I'm not a foodie. I'm just a pig. There is a difference. All right, let me share my screen here. Do 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 do. $22 ribeyes. Dude, we gotta cook. You cook for me. I'll buy the groceries. We'll have a romantic evening. Or we could eat steaks during the day. I don't care. Dude, I want to go to one of those places. I want to competitively eat a steak and then they put you in their wall of fame. And then I got to eat pizza with Subliminal. We got to eat a giant slice of pizza or some shit in California. JC knows where we're supposed to go, I think. HTTO. HTT. If we actually, is this actually going to be a thing? What is this? Why did I get an email alert for that? Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 2 pounds of anchovies. Is that I don't think that's the contest. I am sharing my screen, right? We don't have to play. I can go soak my thumb in water and eat bananas. All right, we can play too. 1-on-1. No, we can. I'll give it a second. Do I need to post Jackbox.tv in the chat? Do 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 do. Hold on, I'm joining. Do 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 do. 805 HD. Is that what that says? 80s HD. How about the Mets? Well, I was talking about it. I was saying how since the mayor of New York, since he hugged Mr. and Mrs. Met, the team has not won a game. So it's baseball gods don't like socialism. Socialism is more of a like some fucking Eastern European non-American like thing. It's more like fucking soccer is like a communist sport, basically. Anyway, sometimes I say words. We can start. We can play with 4, but I'll give it another like 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What comes after 1? This could be an intimate affair. The final 4. Just have to all participate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End. All right, let's play. Dude, if more people decide they want to play, maybe we'll play a second game. What's happening? Is that Cookie from Fibbage? Someone else is joining. Ghost joiner? I haven't queef-throated. Checking out this steak here. Prompts are up. I like my answer, but the problem is I think my questions that were asked I think they were fun. So I think my opponent might do better than me just because I feel like there's a lot of opportunity for some silly creativity and to say probably some based things as well. So I think my competition will be stiff. 30 seconds left, JC. Do. Dude, if my thumb doesn't get better, they have to drill a hole in my nail and drain that shit. I wonder if that's what's gonna have to happen because it's been fucked up for a few days. Got problems. A Yelp review about a millennial. A Yelp review a millennial would leave about World War II. At least they had jobs. Hitler was sexist. Those are good responses. I jammed it, but I jammed it with a weight at the gym, like between a bar and a metal pole. It was just stupid. I think that's what I did. I definitely did something at the gym. A really dumb roundtable discussion would be about this topic: queef throats, shape of Epstein's peen. Yeah, do you have like the little blood vessel underneath the nail by the tip of the nail? And it just throbs on and off for like the last 4 or 5 days. It doesn't look like it's getting better, but the pain just kind of comes and goes. So I've been just icing it. Ibuprofen. I'm using I have a what do you call it, like a laser LED pen or whatever. Not LED. What's it called? Maybe LED. Red light therapy pen. I'm hoping I don't have to get it drained or whatever. The name of a horse you should never bet on. Pfizer. Sleeping Mr. Heroin Addict. Pfizer. Sleeping Mr. Heroin Addict. Yeah, it's still a LED. Yeah. Because that regenerates goes blasts you right into the mitochondria and reinvigorates cell growth. So that's probably good. A great way to make friends in a steam room is to remove your towel and yell, "I win," or detachable penis. Just because there are not a lot of people playing does not mean we're not getting good answers here. Like this is, I mean, I like both of those. Detachable penis is good too. Yell I win is good too, JC. I was gonna vote for it and then I saw the other answer. So it's like, oh wait a minute. I don't think I'm winning. Where am I? Second place. 80s HD. 80s HD. 80s HD. 80s attention disorder. Well, do ibuprofen to keep the swelling down? Yeah, I guess I'm not supposed to do heat yet because it's if I'm still in the pain and it's still swelling. Prompts are up. Thanks for your medical. Oh, okay, don't read your prompts out loud. Did I really just say that? Am I trying not to win? I feel like I'm trying not to win with my responses in this round. I feel like I went kind of cornball. It is going to throb for a little. If there is no improvement in the pain, 5 to 7 days, you might need to drill out. I think it's already been like 5 days, but keep an eye for another 5 days. You got it in 80s HD. A good reason to give a restaurant a 0-star review. Your Adam Morgue. Pubes in their teeth. Do they have a restaurant at a morgue? See how you feel. Yeah, no, in that case, wait 2-3 days. Yeah. I feel like it's also a tricky place to ice because it's on the nail. So when I put pressure on it, it hurts. But then, like, I don't know. Probably maybe crushed ice around it would be better in a bag or something. A weird dad keeps all of his children's blank as memories, boogers or foreskins. See how you feel. It's the pain almost like goes down like my whole, not like, not to be dramatic, but sometimes when it's at its worst, it almost like goes into my like whole thumb. It's weird. Yeah, it's got to be careful, like with the direct application. Even if the water's too cold, I can't even keep my thumb in it. Forget carpooling. They should build a special driving lane for retards or me. Is those one and the same, depending on who? Because the liquid will cover the area. Yeah, that's why I even in just like cold water, as opposed to ice cold water, I think that's my best bet. Let's keep it in cold water. Me, I guess you guys didn't know who me was. Me was me. I want my own lane. Don't you guys want me to have my own driving lane? Billy in the Isles, Baphomet's gagging. I thought this is not my question, but I would have said greatest of all time. Is the name of the band. These are good answers, by the way, because Billy Goat. I think I see what JC did. That Baphomet gagging sounds like that's like that's a punk band, but it doesn't say the question didn't say non-punk band, so you can give a punk band name or whatever. Metal band. That sounds more punk than metal. Baphomet's gagging. Hands, feet, worst areas to get injured. I don't think there is a good place. Was I winning? I don't think I was winning. Baphomet's gagging. You guys see Baphomet's gagging at Coachella? Did they play Coachella this go around? So how can you tell we're flying south? Okay. I didn't know what to well, you can't heal fast. Yeah, it makes it harder to heal because you're on your feet or you're on your using your hands a lot. And it's hard to keep your hand elevated also. Can't keep my arm elevated all day. I should try to sleep with it elevated tonight, huh? On like on a pillow. Okay, so how can you tell we're flying south? Ted's frigid wife is driving to Florida below. The smell of because your mom has a big pussy hole. Cause they all come back now. You hear? All right, let me respond to this. Can I vote for another one? Dude, I don't know if the smell of was you, but the smell of sounds like the smell of works. JC, that's perfect. The smell of is perfect. How can you tell we're flying south? The smell of. I think that works perfectly fine. I don't think I won. '80s HD. Is it open that X account? And it's all about nostalgia as mental illness. I don't know. We'll brainstorm it. '80s HD. Okay. Well, that's cool. That's cool, guys. I'm gonna go to the hospital now. Okay, I'm not gonna go to the hospital, but I am going to probably eat bananas and lay on the couch. '80s HD. It's the neurodivergence. But we done good. What did we do? I don't know. I played guitar for a minute, some slide guitar. We looked at some memes. We had a lot of time. We smoked some weed. We had some Snoop Dogg memes for 420. So we did good. We did good. Hizzle, what was it? Little Hizzle by the Prizzle. Thanks, Mr. Goodnight, Mr. Tom. Do you want to see my fucked up thumb here? Where on this side? Does it look worse? Is it bigger than it was? I can't tell. I haven't cut the nail because I don't want to even go near it. It looks like nothing. It will heal. I had worse. Yeah. I think I've had worse too. That's what's funny. Can you slide it out? Like fake thumb? My fake thumb. It's just going to take a long time to heal. I think the internet did say like a month or two for something like this. It could take as the nail grows. This it kind of heals. But I feel like I've had purpler thumbs and toes that didn't hurt as much or whatever. I've broken all my toes, but there's nothing you do for that. I didn't break all my toes, not on purpose. But anyway, yeah, the nail coming out is going to take a minute. This is a medical stream. Medical stream. What else can I show you guys? Can we do an exam? Check out everything. Can I do I'll do a colonoscopy stream. Colonoscopy stream. Thank goodness not a typing figure. I guess not. You know what it is? I think because the space bar you're using both thumbs on, so you kind of have a little extra support there. So yeah, not a typing finger. You're right. No, it's good. I actually can still kind of lift a little bit on something. It doesn't really require the thumb, but anything that requires like pressure, like I had the guitar, it didn't really work. Like I had some different struggles on that, but anyway, on that note, I fractured my middle finger. Best time I've ever had. Yeah, you couldn't give everyone the finger, or you had it sticking up the whole. You couldn't not give them the finger. You either were giving someone the finger all the time or not able to give it to them at all. But on that note, thank you everyone for hanging. Adam Jones, and good night, Mr. Thompson, and JC, and Hog Dog, and Forest Mommy, and antiwar.com, Doofus Dog Q, Isabella Live, Mr. Lounge Singer, Season of the Rat, Blaze Donut. Who else? I think that's everyone. Not everyone, but lurkers, bots, trolls, myself. I see I have some comments in the chat earlier. Go me. Proud of myself. I like to talk to myself, share my own comments. Not everyone stay frosty. Are we in World War III? What happened? Did Trump bomb Iran while I was trying to have a stream? I'm trying to have a stream here. Can't have all these like nuclear war things going on while I'm looking at memes. You can't. Who won the Nuggets game also, by the way? Anyway, I'm bad at wrapping this up. To continue my life, but just continue to stream it. Oh, the T-Wolves won. Wow. 114, 119, 114. Wow, 1-1. Bunch of the series is a 1-1. Hooping. Hoopsters. Hoopers. No, but were you talking about this World War III stuff? There's no World War III. Basketball is still the top trending thing on Twitter X. That's how you know there's no World War III. Nuclear war would have probably be the number one thing. We didn't start this. We didn't start the fire. Okay, on that note, I'm going to look up if World War III is happening. I'm going to find out before I go to bed because, I'd like to. Anyway, thank you guys. Like, subscribe, do all the things. Sounds good. All right, we did it. Thanks all. Peace.